to the Mod Squad Movie Talk Monday Christmas edition. We have the fabulous Felix joining us,
What's up?
as always. And we have Brandon the Nerd here with us.
Cheers.
And also Kevin the Bearded Geek.
What it do? What it do?
For our Christmas edition for you guys, we are going to do a holiday movie draft.
Movie dropped, Harley.
Well, I'm going to let Kevin explain that.
You're gonna let me. It's where we draft movies. We will pick 5 movies. Once a movie is chosen, it cannot be chosen again. It'll be a serpentine draft where it'll start with Felix, Brandon, myself, then Harley, myself, Brandon, and Felix, and it'll go like that until we each have 5 movies.
Okay. Felix,
Sweet.
you want to start us out?
First, I know it's not going to get picked, but I would hate myself if I didn't pick it. As you can tell for the ears, and like I was explaining, and you guys all know, Rudolph the Claymation is my favorite Christmas anything. And I know Kevin,
Rudolph.
he's one of those that would pick something just to spite me, even if he doesn't like it.
I would.
So I'm going with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Nice.
You beat it.
Good choice.
Classic. Watched it every year growing up.
Same.
Yeah, I was just thinking about those old Rankin and Bass animated ones. I think we're gonna watch some of those this weekend. So for my first pick, I'm going with one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time, and I'm pretty sure it'll be picked by somebody else. So I better go for it. I'm going with Die Hard as my number one.
It would have been mine.
Yep.
If you didn't choose it, I was.
Yep. I had a feeling. So I'm going with Die Hard. Yippee-ki-yay.
Can't hate on it. Can't hate on that. Since you took Die Hard, I'm going to go with Batman Returns.
Ooh, nice.
We're really going to do this then, huh? All right.
Oh, absolutely. We're doing this.
I guess.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Batman Returns. That's what I'm taking. It's a Christmas movie. If you don't believe me, watch it.
Absolutely, it is.
Harley, what about you?
Well, my first pick is White Christmas because there are so many memories with my grandfather in that movie.
Nice.
And my second pick will be Four Christmases.
4
My
Christmases?
wife likes that one too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
With
Reese Witherspoon
yeah.
Oh.
and
You're
what's
not
his
missing
name?
much, dude.
Vince Vaughn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't hate.
My wife likes that one.
I already took Batman Return. I'll take probably Gremlins. Gotta go Gremlins. I'll go Gremlins.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
That's a good 1-2 punch, to be honest with you. I was going to be my next pick. Since we're
Gotta
doing
take
this.
Gremlins.
All right. My number 2, I'm going to take my wife's favorite Christmas movie of all time, Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
That
that was going to
that
be
was
my
on
next.
mine.
That was going to be my next one as well. Well, I know one for sure I'm going to go with is Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
That was on mine
Scrooge.
too.
That's a good one, Felix. What's your favorite part in Scrooged? Yeah, you.
Scene. That always
Oh,
made
the
me
cab
laugh.
driver.
Yeah,
Oh, it's freaking
the
hilarious.
Ghost of Christmas Past. He's
It's
pretty
freaking
great.
hilarious.
He always scared me when I was a kid.
You know
watching
what?
that.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too.
He scared the
I-
shit out of me.
But
when
as
I
I
was
gotten
younger.
older,
It's a pretty dark movie, though, really.
being Krampus.
Oh, you
Okay.
bastard. That was on my list, too. Son of a
All
bitch.
right. Got to put a little horror on there, right? Got to have a little
Yeah.
horror Christmas. Got to have a little horror on there. I can't blame you for that one.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to
Alright,
pick
Brandon.
a different horror one to throw on there. That was the one horror one that I had on my list, but I think I've got another one in the chamber. But I'm gonna save it because the next one I'm gonna go with. Ooh, this is a tough one. It's a toss up between these two. One of my favorites when I was younger, I think I was like a teenager or something like that when it first came out. I'm gonna go with Jim Carrey's "How the Grinch Stole Christmas"
Can't
as
go
my
wrong
number
with that
3.
one.
All right, that's not a bad one. That is not a bad one. You know
You know,
what?
it's
I think I'm gonna go horror as well on this one. Sort of horror, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely horror. I'm gonna go Violent Night.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna
nice.
go.
What I thought it was, to be honest with you, I
Oh, I
didn't think.
loved it.
I
I
love that
loved
movie.
it.
It's so
It's
good.
so
It's
good. It's
definitely a
gonna.
yearly watch here now.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a yearly watch for Christmas for sure. For sure. Matter of fact, by the time this comes out, I've already watched it. All right,
Okay.
Harley, what do you have?
So my third pick will be A Christmas Story.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That
And
was my
my
next one.
my fourth pick is Home Alone.
That
Ooh.
was on my list as well.
You know, I didn't even have Home Alone on my list.
I, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I can't
But I
stand
do
Home
love that
Alone
one.
because growing up
Really?
around this time, all I got was oh Kevin, all
Oh,
the
that's
freaking time. I
true.
can't stand Home Alone. Not at all.
Damn it.
Did we all hate that? Because I mean, nowadays you say
Ooh.
Felix the cat, and people don't know what you're talking about because the millennials, you know. But back in the day, all I
True.
freaking got all the time, like all the time.
No, I get it. I get it, and I'm sure Brandon gets "Let's Go Brandon" all the time. So,
But he's probably
yeah, you.
Couple years I've gotten it, and yeah, I don't mind that one so much. I've got the shirt.
Mine
I
was
wear
this
it.
radio station in Oklahoma called Delilah After Dark.
yes. So
And
we used to
every
here.
Oh, I
Listen
remember
to that.
Delilah.
Yeah.
I used to listen
Delilah,
to that music.
love someone tonight.
Who's this? My pick.
yep.
Um, I'm go. I'm going. I'm
Oh my
going
god.
unconventional again and going with Shazam.
Was not
Is that a Christmas one? Does it take place during Christmas?
Yep. Yep.
Hmm.
Takes place during Christmas.
I honestly couldn't tell. I don't remember. All right. Let's see. For number 4, I'm gonna go with. I know a lot of mine are very traditional, because I mean they're traditional for a reason. Best ones. I'm gonna go with Elf as number 4.
oh, I can't stand
Oh,
that movie.
I love Elf. That's the
we.
one Will Ferrell movie that my wife enjoys too. She does not like Will Ferrell,
My
but
wife
she
don't like
Can't
loves
Will
Elf.
Ferrell
So,
either.
stand Will Ferrell.
but she loves Elf, and so do I. I even dress up as Elf every year. I wore my Elf costume at my Command Christmas party last week. So, um,
You'll have to
yep,
share
Elf
some
is number
pictures and
4.
post them in the post them in the community.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I'll share some pictures.
All right. Nope. Felix. Felix, what do you have?
Felix, number 4 and
One
5.
of them's going to be easier for me, and the other one I'm going to take some time on. So I'll just throw the easy one out: The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was on mine.
Yeah, that's kind of that in between. That's also that in between Halloween. It's a crossover, which I love, so
Right.
it definitely fits. Definitely, Santa's in it. I mean, he wants to
Yeah.
be.
We watched that. We watched
Mr.
that at
Santa
Halloween
Claus.
time. Haven't watched it yet during Christmas. I don't know
He
if we'll
wants
get
to be
around to it, but
Santa Claus.
I'm
and
going to
they
shop.
called him Santa Claus.
I'm taking this out.
As you can see, we're well prepared here at the Mod Squad
Yeah.
Network.
Who else loves
What are
eggnog?
we?
I love
Oh,
eggnog. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but I freaking love it.
I
I
can't
love it
stand it.
I did
so
too.
much.
Finishing this
I
one
I
off.
love
love
You
it.
know
it.
what? Is Frosty the
Finishing this
Snowman the
one off.
one where he like melts and they think he's dead at the end, and then he comes
Yeah.
back, and it's like
Happy
that one's
birthday!
that's
Yeah.
always done it for
Fun.
me. That was a favorite that I used to watch every year as
So
well.
Frosty.
Jack
So
Frost,
I'm gonna go with
a
Frosty.
horror movie,
That was on my list.
Not the horror movie.
or the one
It's
with Michael Keaton.
cartoon. It's cartoon.
The claymation one,
Neither.
right?
Neither.
No, it
It's
wasn't
not
claymation.
I
It was
like
claymation.
the
It's
one with
cartoon.
Michael. I
animated.
like the one with Michael Keaton. We watch that one every year too. Jack
So is
Frost is
that
a
your
good one.
pick? Okay. All right, that's his pick.
Mm-mm.
Kevin.
No, that was not my pick. That was not my pick, Felix. Bah humbug. No, you know what? I was gonna go with. I want to get a horror one in there, so I'm gonna scratch off "It's a Wonderful Life" because although I do love that movie, we watch it every year.
Mm.
Um, at like on Christmas Eve. One of my favorite Christmas horror movies, and honestly, I might get some flack for it,
I
but I
know what
think
you're gonna pick.
it's right up there with the remake, if not even better, because it totally gives more backstory to the character, and I freaking love it. Is Black Christmas, the 2006 version. I'm going with Black Christmas as my number 5.
That
That
works
I,
for me.
freaking love that movie.
I didn't think that. I thought you were gonna pick something else.
What'd you
That
think I
works
was
for
going to
me.
say?
To go with an easy one. Come on, Vern. Ernest Saves Christmas.
I love Ernest Saves Christmas.
Ernest Saves Christmas.
How
Gotta
is
go with
that
Ernest.
easy? I could pick 50 movies and that wouldn't be in the 50 movies I'd pick.
It's easy for me. It's my list. I'm not going off of the best. I'm going off of what I
Ernest
want.
Goes to
That's
Camp,
me to
Ernest
do
Scared
it.
Stupid, and Ernest Saves Christmas are
Oh, come on.
3
Ernest
of
Goes to Camp.
my
The,
favorite movies.
the
I love
freaking turtles
Goes
at
to
the
Camp.
end with the little
Yeah,
parachute.
Love it.
yeah,
Love it.
love
All right, Harley.
love that movie.
Finish it up.
And my last pick is the Santa Claus. Yep.
Two Mountain Santa Claus. That was an okay movie, I guess.
I was going back and forth between my last one. This is honorable mention time. The night before. The night before is about three friends, and they're just going to do a tradition where the night before Christmas they're always going to hang out.
Yeah, I
But
love
as they grow
that.
older, as
Yep.
they have families, they try. It's harder and harder for them to get it done, and it shows how hard it is. But I think they end up getting it off. I know
Yeah,
Michael
I love
Shannon's in
that
that
one.
too. I love that part when they have that
Broken.
conversation in the.
Uh-huh.
I have a couple of honorable mentions as well. Like I said, mine are kind of untraditional, but Edward Scissorhands,
Hmm.
That one
that
as well crossed my mind. Yeah, I didn't
Trading
want to go with
Places,
Yeah.
and
that's a good one.
Die Hard 2.
Yeah,
I thought
I
about
was
that,
gonna
but
give that
no
one an
one's gonna.
honorable mention also. I got a couple. Of course, It's a Wonderful Life. Office Christmas Party. I freaking love
Yeah.
Jason Bateman in that one, and what's her name? And then oh god, I had another one. I forget what it was. Oh yeah, and Die Hard 2. That was going to be another honorable mention.
Okay. So my honorable mentions are Zoe's Extraordinary Christmas, Falling for Christmas, The Noel Diary, Well, I already said White Christmas, Arthur's Christmas, and Bad Santa.
Oh, Bad
Arthur Christmas
Santa.
is a good one, and Bad Santa. Yeah,
Yeah. All right,
I had
guys.
no idea what those other ones were.
Just to recap
Ridiculous.
this. Yeah. Just to recap this, Felix chose Rudolph, Scrooged, Krampus, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and Frosty the Snowman. Brandon stole my first pick with Die Hard, Christmas Vacation, The Grinch, Elf, and Black Christmas, the 2006 version. I had the best list, of course, with Batman Returns, Gremlins, Violent Night, Shazam, and Ernest Saves Christmas. Harley's list was kind of, I don't know what's wrong with Harley. White Christmas, Four
Mine was the
Christmases,
best list, thank you.
Christmas Story, Home Alone, and the Santa Claus. I like giving you a hard
Thank you
time,
very
Harley,
much.
because because you got the chick flick movies in there a lot of times. So yeah.
Well, I'm the chick of the group. I have
No,
to.
I get it. I get it. That's why I'm giving you a hard time.
Okay, well, guys, put your comments below which one you think was the best list. It was me.
Pick me, pick me.
Okay, well, that does it for this special edition of Mod Squad Movie Talk Monday. Guys, go check out our sponsors. We have Skullectomy by Jolt 7 Studios and Scott Straka. Here are their QR codes. And as always, go check out all our other shows, Back to the Retro Review and Daily Dank and The Last Podcast You Want. And you're watching the movie show. Go check out the horror show and our gaming show. And we go live every Saturday night with a giveaway. And don't forget to check out our community where all the fun happens. For Felix, Brandon, myself, and the entire Mod Squad, see you next time, Puddin'.
See
Merry
ya.
Christmas.
Ho ho.